Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to NCW. I'm your host, your general manager, your commentator for the evening, Neo Extreme. And we are coming to you live from Cincinnati, Ohio, with a stacked card for you here tonight. Our first show back after our 1 month hiatus. To the weekend, then you would have seen our show NCW Resurrection. We got new champions on the card. I believe we got a new world champion, a new hardcore champion, new junior heavyweight champion, new women's hardcore champion, new women's North American champion. Anyway, go check out that show if you already haven't. Anyway, we are on the road to NCW Invincible, 3 weeks away. And the main event of that show will be the new champion G's defending the title for the first time against the French main event, Corvo Jack. Well, right now we're going to look to find a new #1 contender for the NCW Intercontinental Championship, currently being held by Tony O'Ryan. And we are going to have an 8-man tournament to decide who will get that opportunity, as we are kicking things off with the first match of the first round, Ryan Matthews versus AJ Jennings. And here we go. And here comes Ryan Matthews, hot off that huge 30-minute Iron Man match against Corvo Jack, but came up on the losing end. I think the score was 11-5 after 30 minutes. It was a brutal match to say the least. I'm wondering how he's walking tonight, but with a shot at the Intercontinental title on the line, you better believe he's going to be here to kick off the show and kick off the tournament to be the next challenger for Tony O'Ryan's Intercontinental Championship. A former 2-time NCW Live champion, and looking to add more gold to his resume. Alright, someone popped in, hit the like button, and then vanished. I wonder who that was. But here come Ryan Matthews' opponent for the night, AJ Jennings, coming out of that submission-based elimination chamber. AJ Jennings getting one of the submissions, and I believe that was over Franco Ricci before he was tapped out. AJ Jennings still looking for his first piece of championship gold here in NCW, and what a way, or what a title to win if he was able to become #1 contender out of these 8 men. We'll see another #1 contenders match later tonight. Well, not #1 contenders, but first round tournament match. I believe it is Bruce Mitchell versus Angelo Hurst. But either way, I wonder what shape this man is going to be in after going into Justice Funhouse. I wonder if that motivated him or if that's going to hurt his chances tonight against Ryan Matthews. And here we go. Matthews versus Jennings. A shot at the semi-finals for the Intercontinental Championship. #1 contender spot on the line. As AJ Jennings flew out of the corner with that drop kick by Ryan Matthews. Easily able to put him down with that flatliner. Here we go, AJ Jennings, big lariat there after being dumped on the back of his head. No hook in the head, but Ryan Matthews with the power just launching AJ Jennings there with that throw. Now tweaking the neck here. Slamming him face first in, head first into the mat. Big sweaty man. Here we go, big drop kick by AJ Jennings, putting him down, but Ryan Matthews looking to use the ropes to get back to his feet. And here we go, sweeps out the legs. Oh, and guillotine against the bottom rope. As AJ Jennings picks him back up, shot to the face there. Ryan Matthews just stood there and took it, but set himself up with that European uppercut. Did not do much damage as a sling blade cut him down. And a big Uranagi slam there. Ryan Matthews looking like he's got the power game here tonight. Oh, and a nice suplex there. As AJ Jennings doing the smart thing, get out of the ring, get out of harm's way, but a rolling forearm may have just knocked his teeth out. Ryan Matthews, big chop to the chest there. AJ Jennings fires back with a kick to the body, big clothesline, staggers the big man, then sent down the ringside area. Up near the barricade, Ryan Matthews has him back to his feet. But, oh, AJ Jennings. Big Luther's press. Oh my God, just back and forth between these two. Ryan Matthews, big knee to the body, followed up with a kick to the chest. But now what does the former two-time live champion do here as AJ Jennings back to his feet, looking to get Ryan Matthews back in the ring, and does so. And Matthews back to his feet. AJ Jennings went for a forearm, but missed the target. And Matthews went for a spinning back elbow. But AJ Jennings not in the line of fire. And here we go, looking to set him up. Ryan Matthews being draped, set and ready for a Hangman DDT. AJ Jennings looking to drag him away from the ropes, looking to go for the cover. Can AJ Jennings move to the second round? Ooh. Got what now? Here we go, looking Irish whip. Referee down. AJ Jennings goes under, goes over. Oh, and Ryan Matthews runs him down. Here we go. Ryan Matthews now with the bear hug locked in. Is AJ Jennings going to tap? No. Nail in the back. Elbows to the back of the neck. And able to block the... Oh, chop. No, not block, not chop. Box to ears, that's what I'm looking for. Here we go, pops him up. Big Uranagi spine buster. Kick to the chest, got caught, back up, oh, big elbow there to the knee. And again, Irish whip off the ropes. AJ Jennings once again ducks it, under, goes over. Look how fancy he is. What is he looking for here? Well, whatever it is, got him ran down by Ryan Matthews. And a good chance for Ryan to counter-attack with this combination, followed up, ending with the lariat. And again, AJ Jennings smart to roll out of the ring. Well, Ryan Matthews catching him the second he got back to his feet with that sling blade. Yeah, I think that's what he's looking for, but he can't hit it. But back in the ring goes Ryan Matthews. AJ Jennings following in hot pursuit. Shot to the back and a shot between the eyes. Quick Ryan Matthews back up. Here we go. Backbreaker. Russian leg sweep combination. And AJ Jennings showing off. Uh-oh. Ryan Matthews in a world of trouble. AJ Jennings looking for a big swing. No, you can pop him up. I think you can still pop him up. He's probably trying to do it with no stamina. But off the giant swing, will it be enough to put away Ryan Matthews? Hooks the leg, 1, 2, no! Ryan Matthews able to kick out. There you go, looking to jack the jaw. Ryan Matthews goes down and AJ Jennings standing tall again. Now looking to keep that momentum rolling, double clothesline. Ryan Matthews gets caught with a power slam. And AJ Jennings keeping this streak of dominance alive right now. Here we go, looking for a second Hangman DDT. Planting Ryan Matthews head first into the mat, busting him open. Drags him away from the ropes, hooks the leg again, still looking to move on to the second round, but Ryan Matthews hangs on. But how much is left in the tank? Oh, went for a bicycle kick, nobody home, shot to the back. And here we go, the AJKO, that could be it, hooks the legs, 1, 2, no! Ryan Matthews kicking out again, but AJ Jennings staying on top of him with the elbow drop. Shot to the jaw. Ryan Matthews fires back. And here we go, looking for a Uranagi slam. Planting AJ Jennings. Able to block that shot to aim for the back of the head. And here we go. Picks the legs. Turns it into a Billy Goes Curse, but hand under the bottom rope. Now back up. Ryan Matthews kick to the body. Oh, and a running knee strike. Counting AJ Jennings down. Kick to the chest again, much like on the outside. But what does Ryan Matthews have in mind here? Here we go. Winds up. No. AJ Jennings able to counter, and the drop kick takes him down. Ryan Matthews rolling out of the ring now. Back in we go. Clothesline attempt. Nobody home. Sets himself up for a European uppercut to the back of the neck. And a backbreaker. AJ Jennings looking for the support of the fans. Ryan Matthews dragging himself back to his feet, but swap in the corner, chop to the chest. Tried to set him up on the top rope, but no! AJ Jennings got dumped out of the ring there. Back to his feet. This fight takes another dance to the outside. But back in the ring goes Ryan Matthews. AJ Jennings looking to stay on top of him, giving him no chance to recover here. As he hooks the head and slams him face first into the mat. That's not going to do good for that open wound. As Ryan Matthews using the ropes to drag himself back to his feet, got caught. AJ Jennings looking for a hangman neck breaker. And now looking to set Ryan Matthews up again for a third time. Will it be the charm with this hangman DDT? Ryan Matthews may be down and out. AJ Jennings looking to move on to the second round. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. AJ Jennings moving on to the second round, looking for that IC title opportunity. And you can see it here tonight in that performance. Him versus Tony O'Ryan would be a really good match, but can't count out the other 7 men left in this tournament. And here we go, triple threat match. The winner of this match will advance to a fatal 4-way #1 contenders match for an opportunity to challenge for the NCW Women's Championship against Cynthia Moore at NCW Invincible. And out comes a woman who knows about that Women's Championship. I believe she's one of 2 Triple Crown champions in the women's division. One of 2 women who held the tag team titles, the North American Championship and the women's title. The other one, of course, being Kendall Rose. The Casey Winters coming in as a 3-time women's champion, looking to make it #4 by beating Cynthia Moore at Invincible, but she's got to get through Ivy Pine and is it Jordan Grace? When you are terrible at remembering names. No, Jordan Payne. Whoops. Either way, Ivy Pine coming off a defeat at the hands of Whitney Quinn and Kendall Rose for the women's tag team titles. She and Angelita Nightwalker challenging for the gold, unable to dethrone the champions, but let's see how well Ivy Pine can do tonight in this matchup. If she can build up some sort of momentum, as out comes Jordan Payne, who was involved in that 8-woman ladder match to crown the women's hardcore champion. So a huge opportunity for her here tonight, if she can pick up the win in this triple threat match and move on to the fatal 4-way #1 contenders match. And here we go. Casey Winters went straight for Ivy Pine. Ivy Pine able to sidestep the boot. Drop kick there, taken out Ivy Pine by Jordan Payne. With the Hurricanrana, and now looking for a neck breaker. And here we go, scissor lock goes in for the Boston single leg Boston Crab. Smooth transition there. But Casey Winters back into the mix now, looking to go after Ivy Pine, hooks the head, slap to the wrist, and now looking for a crucifix. Taking down the former women's champion as she goes in for the cover. One. It's Jordan Payne looking for a great opportunity to see somewhere. Oh, but Ivy Pine catching her. Now just raking the eyes here. Casey Winters, Irish whip into the corner. Kick to the body of Jordan Payne. Going to be leaving her in a world of pain as Ivy Pine able to block the knee and into the Fujiwara armbar. Looking to tap her out, but no. Casey Winters able to transition out of it into a head scissor takedown. And Jordan Payne now hooking her head here. Casey Winters slap to the wrist, kick to the body, and now looking for a sunset flip into the powerbomb. And Ivy Pine picking Jordan Payne up here. Jordan Payne able to fire back with a forearm. But look at this, caught with a German suplex. And smart to roll out of the ring there. As Casey Winters has Ivy Pine locked in a bear hug, but Ivy elbow strikes to escape. And boxes the ears to get out of it completely, but Casey Winters looking to stay on top of Ivy Pine with a flatliner. As she goes in for a quick pin attempt. 1, 2, 3, and a quick elimination. Taking Ivy Pine out, and here we go, Winter Driver. Or the Winter Spike, I should say, but instead of going for the cover, Casey Winters picks her back up. Up and down with the suplex. Man, Alpha not off to a strong start tonight. And here we go, looking for a full-away slam as Jordan Payne rolling out of the ring. Casey Winters looking to fly. Ooh, thought she was going to fly there, but no, only went for a sliding dropkick, but Jordan Payne out of range as she gets dumped out of the ring. Here we go, picks her back up. Looking to work on that arm now. Takes it down to one knee. Kick to the body, spinning kick there. Jordan Payne went for a jab, got caught with a spinning back fist and a Hurricanrana by Casey Winters. She rolls her over, looking to work down on that lower back. That Irish whip into the ring. Jordan Payne moving in. What does she have planned for the former women's champion here? Up on the shoulders now. As Jordan Payne carries her to the corner. Drops her face first on the top turnbuckle. Thumb to the chest, knee to the face, grinding across the cheekbone. Goes in for a quick pin attempt. 1, 2. Not even a 2 count. Casey Winters back to her feet, went for a kick. Jordan Payne able to avoid, but Casey Winters grabbing the hair and whipping her head first into the mat, or the back of the head first. Now, straight kicks to the face. As Casey Winters picks it back up, and another flatliner. That's what put away Ivy Pine, but doesn't look like she wants to put away Jordan Payne yet. She hits a nice German suplex, but Jordan Payne kick to the body, counter drop kick to the knee. now looking to roll her over, slams her face first into the mat. Picking Casey Winters back up and now looking Irish whip into the corner. What does Jordan Payne have in mind here? Kick to the body, headbutt, shot to the face to set her up on the bottom rope, but will this be enough to put away Casey Winters? As Jordan Payne stepping up for a drive-by drop kick. Will it be enough to move on to the number one contenders fatal four-way match? Hooks the leg, 1, 2, no. Casey Winters able to kick out. Here we go, back up. Jordan Payne looking Irish whip into the corner again. And look at this, the European uppercuts just raining down. And Casey Winters Irish whip into the corner, big European uppercut going from corner to corner. As she sets her up with another one. And Jordan Payne off the ropes with a drop kick. Jordan Payne cannot let this momentum go as she hooks the arms, plants her with a pedigree. And then for the cover, hooks the leg. Can she advance? 2, 3, and Jordan Payne picks up the W. Jordan Payne heading to the fatal four-way match. Maybe Casey Winters took it a little too easy on Jordan Payne, but either way, a big opportunity for her young career here in NCW. Finally moving out of the hardcore title situation. And here we go, the first round match for the number one contenders tournament for the Intercontinental Championship. We saw AJ Jennings put away Ryan Matthews in the first match, so we'll find out who will be facing off against him in the second round. Will it be Bruce Mitchell? Or will it be Angelo Hurst? Bruce Mitchell, a former NCW Live champion, but I believe he won that title back in Season 3. Hasn't held gold since, despite being a former number one contender for the US title. Hey, just storytelling, man. Of course it hurts. You got dropped on your head 3 times. But would Bruce Mitchell be able to put away Tony O'Ryan for the Intercontinental title, or is he looking too far ahead, overlooking Angelo Hurst here tonight? Angelo Hurst, a former NCW Live Tag Team Champion, but still looking for his first piece of singles gold in NCW. And what a championship to win the Intercontinental title. Angelo Hurst has competed in some of NCW's biggest matches this season. Has competed for the Money for Chaos briefcase. Has challenged for and won the live tag team titles. Has been in the King of the Ring tournament, one of 32 men, and I think he made it to the second round. And I think he's also challenged for the US title in the Elimination Chamber at NCW Rage. Here we go, Bruce Mitchell versus Angelo Hurst. Time to lock horns. You and David haven't had your match yet. That's this weekend, the weekend coming on NXPW. But Bruce Mitchell, look at this. Going for an early submission, looking to work down the legs of the powerhouse. As he picks him up, loading up with a kick, but Angelo Hurst with a counter, Russian leg sweep. Putting down Bruce Mitchell. And here we go, back up, kick to the body, got caught. And a nice Pele to the back of the head. Angelo Hurst up to one knee now. Bruce Mitchell coming off the ropes. Oh, what a wind up that one was. Built up a world of momentum to hit that, and a feint chop into the DDT. And a nice overhead belly-to-belly suplex. Bruce Mitchell not going to let another opportunity pass him by. He wants that Intercontinental title in the worst way possible. But Angelo Hurst saying, whatever you can do, I can do better. With a nice Pele kick, and here we go. Gut wrench suplex. Angelo Hurst not satisfied with one, hits a second, and Bruce Mitchell rolling out of the way before he got caught with a third. Nice forearm to the face. Bruce Mitchell's slingshot hurricanrana. Looking to pick Angelo Hurst up there, but no, Angelo with a knee to the face. Putting Bruce Mitchell down as he goes in for a quick pin attempt, but only a 1 count. Kick across the back as Angelo Hurst looking to pick him up. Kick to the body. Angelo Hurst coming off the ropes with a hip attack. And coming off the ropes once again, seated senton. But Bruce Mitchell caught him in the side of the head with that kick, but Angelo Hurst will not stay down. But maybe a reverse DDT will. As Bruce Mitchell scales to the top rope looking to fly. Here he goes with an elbow drop to the heart of Angelo Hurst. As he rolls him over, what's he got in mind here? Rolls him into the pin. 1, 2, and able to kick out. As he scoops him up, look at this, brings him down head first, crashing into the mat. As Angelo Hurst shot to the face, and here we go, sleeper locked in. Is Bruce Mitchell going to sleep? No, able to hit the ropes. Here we go, up on the shoulders now, the storm be brewing. And that could be it with that power slam cover. 1, 2, no. Here we go, Irish whip now coming off the ropes. Bruce Mitchell pops him up, nails a super kick. And Angelo Hurst. Nice moonsault there, in for the cover. 1, 2, no. Angelo Hurst able to kick out. Big clothesline there by Angelo Hurst. Oh, but a nice forearm by Bruce Mitchell. Kips up into the atomic drop. Followed up with a scoop slam. Plenty middle of the ring, and Bruce Mitchell heading up to the top rope. If this connects, it could be all over. Looking for the elbow drop to the heart again. As he goes in for the cover, hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and Bruce Mitchell advancing to the second round to face AJ Jennings. For a second I thought Bruce Mitchell got busted open, but no. Angelo Hurst made one mistake, going for that submission right up against the ropes. But a back and forth encounter. Angelo Hurst was able to kick out of a lot of stuff from Bruce Mitchell, but not able to kick out of that second elbow from the top rope. But Bruce Mitchell one step closer to challenging for the Intercontinental Championship. Dun -dun 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 -dun. I reckon it loads faster than 2K19. And here we go, time for some tag team action. As the former junior heavyweight champion looking to make his way to the ring, losing the title in that triple threat match at NCW Resurrection, which also involved, I want to say, Taiki Sancho, but Thomas Von Sice, first man eliminated in that match. You know he's not happy about that one, but there won't be a third factor in their rematch, as Thomas Von Sice looking to get the title back from Shinigami at NCW Invincible. Oh my god. How much of core would be made using creative story mode? And out comes the former hardcore champion King Alpha, losing the hardcore championship in a brutal match against Shinigami at NCW Resurrection. A back and forth encounter, but ultimately the King was slain and the hardcore title was taken away from him. But much like Thomas Van Science, looking to get that title back for a third time in his career at NCW Invincible, where King Alpha will challenge Shinigami with his rematch on the line, or using his rematch clause, and it will be inside a steel cage match. 2 out of 3 falls. So King Alpha is going to need 2 falls to put away Shinigami to become a 3-time NCW Hardcore champion. Can the King reclaim the throne, or is Shinigami too much of a threat to be overcome by King Alpha? King Alpha loves that hardcore title. This is going to be an interesting dynamic. Beep. Beep. And for a second I thought he wasn't coming out with a title, but he had it in his hand. But there is a new NCW Hardcore Champion, Shinigami, defeating King Alpha. And that was Shinigami's goal coming in the NCW, become the Hardcore Champion. And with his first shot at the strap, this man bled to pick that title up. And now that he has the crown of the Hardcore division, you know he's not going to give it up without a fight. As he makes his way to the ring now. Look at that, you know that he's staring a hole right through King Alpha. Is that going through his jacket or his shoulder? Look at that, right in front of King Alpha, holding up that Hardcore Championship. And now we await for his tag team partner, the new junior heavyweight champion. That is currently fading through his jacket. But either way, Paragon has made an instant statement since joining the NCW roster. First match that he was involved in, a fatal 4-way matchup to move on to a #1 contenders match. However, instead of a #1 contenders match, both he and Taiki Sancho moved on to the junior heavyweight championship match where I was going to say Shinigami, no, where Paragon picked up the championship. Now we got to find if it was a fluke, or will this man reign supreme as his first title defense. Yeah, it's so weird. I hate it. Trust me, you're not the only one. Oh, it's a normal tag match, okay. I thought I set it to Tornado, but... Oh, Thomas Van Sias are going to go Irish Whip off the ropes, but no back elbow. And look at this, pushing Shinigami into the corner now. Clean break there. Surprised King Alpha didn't throw a punch. Ooh, big shot there into the corner lariat, but Shinigami Irish Whip into the corner, his own corner. Went for a tag perhaps, but no. Thomas Van Sice able to fight out of the corner, now looking for a fist drop. Right between the eyes of the hardcore champion. The Shinigami threw a forearm, but hit with a nice hip toss. Apparently, WWE 2K22 is going to be a whole different program that's going to be run off. Like, it's going to be completely different to what we see this year. Well, not this year, but you know. Apparently, it's going to be a whole new game. And it's like, they get a year and a half, 2 years to make the thing, so... You know what? That's fine. Yeah, it's going to be a whole new coding. Which I'm down for. If they can make it more realistic for the PS5, that's amazing. Because it took them, what, 2 months coding to do 2K20? Like, they had to code 2K20 from scratch. Oh, 2K22 should be the best game of the series. Tag made, and here comes Thomas Van Sice now. And up on the shoulder, Shinigami. Oh, sit out power slam. And now Irish Whip into the corner. Maybe thinking for another tag, but no. Irish Whip from Thomas Van Sice and another hip toss. And up, oh, nice angle slam there. Able to block the tag being made, the Paragon. Shinigami is magic. Up. Oh, and a nice roll through into the super kick. As Thomas Van Sice, big clubbing shot to the back of the head. And now setting him up for a pile driver. So far the game plan on working down Shinigami, but no, Shinigami able to kick out. Thomas Van Sice thought he had victory in hand, but no. Oh, and a running knee. Back up, Thomas Van Sice rolls through. Pele kick. And Shinigami now looking for his corner. Can he make the crawler? No, instead got back to his feet. Elbow strike there, but an Irish Whip sends him into the corner. That's Thomas Van Sice setting him up on the top rope. And Shinigami trying to fight him off, but no. Thomas Van Sice with these rapid fire elbow strikes to the side of the head. Now looking for an avalanche poison runner. Doesn't put away the hardcore champion, instead picks him up. Oh, nails a reverse neutralizer. And hooks the leg for the cover. 1, 2, able to kick out. As King Alpha was ready to scare off Paragon there. Irish Whip now into the corner. They're going to set him up again. And King Alpha get moving out of the way. Rapid fire elbows on to the side of the head as he's looking for another poison rhino. Shinigami not staying down, but how much has he taken in this matchup so far? As he's able to fight out of the corner now. Shinigami taking down Thomas Van Sice. But they have kept Paragon completely out of it until this point. And here comes the new junior heavyweight champion, the Feast, from Thomas Van Sice. And look at that, Thomas Van Sice throwing some hands with the champ. Whoop. Oh! I say Feast, but Thomas Van Sice not wasting any time doing some damage to the junior heavyweight champion. Hits the angle slam. And picks him back up, going, aimed to kick at Shinigami, but no, instead back towards Paragon. And nails the reverse neutralizer for a cover. 1, 2. Paragon able to kick out. The Shinigami's taken too much damage in this match so far to help. Ooh, and a running neckbreaker there. Man, Thomas Van Sice is just soloing this right now. Here we go, Irish whip now into the corner. We're going to set Paragon up on the top. Oh my god, he is just throwing these out. Clubbing shots. And some vicious elbow strikes to the junior heavyweight champion. Looking for a third poison rhino from the top rope. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out, but Thomas Van Sice is just murdering. Shoves him away and a nice arm drag there. Give the junior heavyweight champion some advantage points. And now up against the ropes. Paragon, Snapman rolls him down, coming off the ropes here. Big soccer ball kick and a double stomp to the chest. As he goes in for a cover. 1, 2. Thomas Van Sice able to kick out. Here we go, looking German suplex. And Paragon makes the tag. Here comes Shinigami for a... Oh, and a nice Superman punch. Stepped up and connected. Now picking Thomas Van Sice up. Clap to the ears, takes him down. And look at this, bridges over into the crossface. Is Thomas Van Sice going to tap? No. Thomas Van Sice able to break free. Yeah, title match for 3 weeks. He's going to have some fights. Able to fight out of the corner now. Look at that, just gloating to Paragon, telling Shinigami to get up. Let's crack the neck. Rolls through, looking for that Pele kick. And Shinigami looking to crawl to Paragon, but no. Thomas Van Sice not going to make it easy for him. Looking for the super kick. And head first into the top turnbuckle. Tag is made. Here we go. Irish whip. Drop toe hold. Elbow drop. And King Alpha not letting Shinigami make that tag. Here we go, hooks the head for a neck breaker, rolling forearm. And look at that, King Alpha begging him to get up. The Shinigami is not moving right now. Oh, there he goes. Oh, King Alpha gloating a little too much here. Needs to think about putting Shinigami away here. There we go. Floats him over, looking for the knee that busted him open in that hardcore title match. Hooks the leg for the cover. 1, 2. Shinigami was saved by Paragon. And a nice forearm there. Picks him up now. Slams him into the top turnbuckle and dumps him. What the fuck? Just threw him and he's just like, nah. Paragon ran right into King Alpha. King Alpha now sleeper locked in. But he backed up into the corner. And Paragon able to break the hold, rolls on top of him. Oh, and a drop kick to the knee. King Alpha stands tall. There you go, turns it around, looking for a German suplex. And King Alpha got dumped on the ropes. Bit of whiplash. Now up on the shoulders, single knee, gut busted, down goes King Alpha. Kick to the body, hooks the head, knee to the chest. As the King is in trouble, Paragon hooks the leg for the cover. 1, 2, able to kick out, but no Thomas Von Seiss to break things up. Back elbow and a jaw jack. And a second one. King Alpha is going to be eating his food through a straw. The Paragon Irish whip into the corner. And now the stomp's looking to rain down. As Shinigami wants to get his 2 cents in for his 7 stomps. The stomp after stomp raining down on King Alpha. Tag is made and here we go. Drop kick from Shinigami. In for the cover, hooks the leg, 1, 2, King Alpha able to power out. The Shinigami Irish whip into the corner now, trying to set King Alpha up, but got caught. Solid kick to the back and now looking to pick up Shinigami. What is he thinking here? Sharpshooter. Shinigami big lariat able to knock him down. Thomas Von Seiss back in the ring. Paragon back in the ring and Paragon catching him. But not for long. Oh, as he hits a running knee. And Thomas Von Seiss looking to put this match away quickly. Hooks the arms for a slapjack. 1, 2, 3. No, Shinigami just breaking it up. 1 millimeter off, and Thomas Von Seiss and King Alpha would have been the winners here, but here we go, spinning pile driver. And King Alpha still out of commission. Oh, there he is. As Thomas Von Seiss says it's over. Hooks the head, European uppercut, attempted forearm to the face. And look at Paragon setting Thomas Von Seiss up here. former junior heavyweight champion in a world of trouble. Double knees. To the body as he hooks the leg with a cover. 1, 2. Ooh, unable to kick out as King Alpha was ready to get in there and break it up. No, he didn't quite glitch, he just needed to run. Here we go, standing Salina del Sol. Here we go, Irish whip into the corner now. Chop to the chest, Thomas Van Sice fires back. Thinking maybe a cutter got blocked. There's Paragon dragging him head first into the top turnbuckle. Thomas Van Sice able to fight out of it. And Shinigami made the tag himself. And sending Thomas Van Sice over the top rope. Oh, and a shot to the mouth. Wait, where'd that kendo stick come from? Who and when did they get a kendo stick out? Oh, head first into the edge of the announcer's table. As this is Shinigami's realm. Oh, that would be a bad knee drop right now. Oh. Here we go, Irish whip down the ringside area. Thomas Van Sice takedown, followed up with the rapid fire punches. And again with the Luthez press. Man, I didn't know there'd be this much built up anger over losing a title on the wrong guy. Back and forth, Isugo, Shinigami looking to get Thomas Van Sice back in the ring. And a hand reached out, but no, Shinigami stopped him, kicked to the body. And this is what put away King Alpha, the pedigree. Hooks the leg for the cover, 1, 2. Oh, and King Alpha with the save. As Shinigami goes right back to this ground and pound street style. Now firing off of these kicks, looking for a spinning roundhouse to the side of the head. And Thomas Van Sice looking to get back to his feet any way possible, but not this way. The Shinigami picked him up, but got... Oh hey, nice tag. Not even sure what happened there, but tag made. King Alpha. Irish whip into the corner now. Got caught with a back elbow and an Irish whip goes King Alpha into the corner. Tag made to Shinigami. No, Paragon. Drop toe hold. Elbow strike. Now Paragon lifts him up. Oh, and that could be it. Hooks the leg for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Thomas Van Sice with a simple stomp to break it up. Also, I think he stood on King Alpha's head. Here we go, looking for the double knees to the chest again. And in for the cover, hooks the leg. Paragon looking to win this tag team match. No. King Alpha able to power out. Here we go. Irish whip again into the corner. Paragon again looking to set him up. another set of knees. Hooks the leg, 1, 2, 3. And the champions beat their challengers for NCW Invincible. Paragon pinning King Alpha. At the start of the match, it was basically a handicap match until Paragon got into it. But Paragon remains undefeated. They would be scary if they ever won the live tag titles. Don't crack. Oof, that looked like a really good fucking 2K22 cover. You got McIntyre on one side, Fiend on the other, and Edge in the middle. I just retweeted it, so. But you know, like those old SmackDown vs. Raw covers? How you'd have like Raw on one half shaded out, SmackDown on the other half faded out, and then you'd have the poster boy. But here comes Ariel and Elia Black. The Black Empire. But either way, after Whitney Quinn and Kendall Rose's title defense that raised their reign over 150 days, these two women called out the champions and said that we will be the ones that'll end your title reign. Well, Whitney Quinn accepted the challenge, said that you're just going to be another team that we put down en route to becoming the longest reigning champions in NCW history, and they are currently the second longest reigning champions in history, right behind Unstable with the six-man tag team titled at 249 days. So in 3 weeks, these two ladies will be challenging for the women's tag team titles. But the question is, will they be able to end that long, lengthy reign of Whitney Quinn and Kendall Rose? Yeah. And at NCW Resurrection, these two women were able to put away Alphas, Angelita Nightwalker and Ivy Pine, for a successful 5th title defense. Defeating Iva Cyanide and Kari Blackett to win the titles. Ever since then, it's just been these two ladies holding down the tag team division, standing at the top of the mountain, as Kendall and Whitney have both had single success at the same time. Whitney Quinn winning the North American title, Kendall Rose winning the Women's Championship on 2 different occasions to become a 3-time Women's Champion. But Aliyah Black, will she be able to defeat Kendall Rose here tonight for an impactful return to the NCW arena? As Kendall looking for a spear, Ariel able to avoid, but didn't avoid that kick to the face. As Kendall up, ooh, just a heel kick to the side of the head there, goes in for a quick pin attempt, but not even a 1 count, able to kick out before the referee's hand came down. Here we go, kick to the chest there. Kendall coming off the ropes with a knee to the face. Picks it back up and a scoop slam Mikinouchi driver. Nice forearm there, looking for an Irish whip off the ropes, coming in hot. I'd say there'd be issues with money. I mean, they try to make a lot of money from the cinemas before they release them. So it's like, once this coronavirus does end, it'll be like, oh, they can just release them straight to fucking, you know, Hulu or Netflix or whatever the fuck they release them to. So movie companies would be losing a lot of money on ticket revenue. So that's why they're not going to do it. That's why they're just going to hold off on the movies. Here we go, looking for a corkscrew neck breaker. And pushes Kendall down, hooks the leg for the cover. 2, Kendall able to kick out. Aliyah Black so far dominating a former 3-time women's champion. Here we go, kick to the back. Picking Kendall back up, went for a headbutt, got caught with a jawbreaker. Kendall pops herself up, got some serious air there to hit that Hurricanrana. As Aliyah Black dragging herself back to her feet, Kendall hooking her head there, and now the takedown. And firing with the palm strikes before locking in the armbar, but Aliyah Black able to reach the ropes, but still got caught. And Kendall with the plastic kiss, hooks the leg for the cover. 1, 2, able to kick out. Floats over, looking for a DDT, planting Kendall. Aliyah picks that back up, but got taken down. Yeah. Only a fair few people would probably be able to pull off a Hurricanrana like that. Also, you'd need a lot of faith in your fucking opponent to hit that. Smart on Kendall to roll out of the ring. There's Aliyah Black now looking for a back suplex. Keeping her arms around the waist for a German Turns it around. Here we go. Looking for a suplex on the outside. And that's not going to look good for Kendall. As Elia Black spin out powerbomb. Doing a lot of extra damage on the outside here as she picks Kendall back up and throws her back into the ring now. As one half of the women's champion in trouble, stomp to the arm. Elia Black. Look at these just rapid fire forearms across the face. Kendall back to her feet, slap. Oh, nice combination here. Hits the kick at the end. And that may have been enough to knock her out. Hooks the leg for the cover. 2. And Elia just able to get the shoulder up. And Kendall not happy about that one. Looking to turn it up to the next gear. Hits a clothesline, hits a second one. Coming off the ropes, full head of steam with a drop kick. Picks it back up and hooks that arm, but got caught with a forearm. Elia Black got caught with a jab to the face, staggered there. As Kendall with a takedown. Nailing these palm strikes, followed up with a cross arm breaker. Trying to tap Elia out here, but no, Elia able to escape. Kendall, nice kick there to the body, got caught with a knee. Holy shit, that was a terrible looking clothesline. Terrible in how she landed. I swear that nearly put her through the fucking ground. Back up, trying to go for that leg, but no luck there. And Kendall, nice tornado DDT on the outside. Elia back to her feet, clothesline attempt, nobody home, but caught her with a shot to the back of the skull. As this fight continues, Elia Black got caught with a shot to the body and an Irish whip towards the barricade. As Kendall now back in the ring. I mean, you could, but it'll probably be you overselling it and end up fucking yourself over. Like hitting a clothesline like that would be like your opponent overselling, like leaning back way too far. We go back into the ring now. Kendall could be looking to end Elia Black right here, right now, with this combination. Could be over, hooks the leg for the cover. Can Kendall pick up the win? 2. Oof, don't even remind me about fake wrestling. I accidentally pedigreed one of my friends on concrete, and I forgot to unhook their arms. Hammerlock Northern Lights suplex, here we go, picks her up, looking for a twisting brainbuster. Elia Black, kick to the body, coming off the ropes now, full head of steam. Oh, with a blockbuster neck breaker. And nice transition into the knee bar. Kendall, will she tap? No, Kendall able to roll out of it. I got locked into an ankle lock for 5 minutes, and my friend was just twisting my ankle the entire fucking way. Because I wouldn't tap out, so he's just like, alright, fuck it. You don't want to sell? Here we go, kick to the body. Elia Black has her up over the shoulders, twisting neck breaker, and that could be it. In for the cover, hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and Elia Black pins Kendall Rose on her return to NCW. Not often you see Kendall Rose eat a defeat. But Kendall Rose definitely made a lot of black work for that match. But so far, the Black Empire has one win over the Women's Tag Team Champions. If Ariel can defeat Whitney Quinn, then maybe, just maybe, they will be seen as a legitimate threat to ending the 150-day plus reign of Whitney Quinn and Kendall Rose. I don't know, through somebody's hair, I think. You guys looking forward to Final Fantasy and Digimon today? And here comes Reckless Intent. Cody Hagan, former Intercontinental Champion. Franco Ricci, former live champion, former hardcore champion, and a 3-time World Tag Team Champion. TJ Cassie just making his way to NCW. But these three men, Reckless Intent, they were called out by a new World Elite, Eddie Knight, Tizer, and Oscar. They said that they wanted to destroy them at NCW Invincible and put the final nail in the coffin of Reckless Intent, or at least attempt to. They're willing to put the 6-man tag team titles on the line to prove that Reckless Intent is yesterday's news. That new World Elite is the present and the future of 6-man tag team wrestling. Well, yeah, Fire 2K in general. But I think this is TJ Cassie's first matchup. And here comes New World Elite, Eddie Knight leading the charge, Oscar and Tizda, the French main event, not French main event, Fuck, what was I? What were their names before they joined fucking Eddie Knight? French War, that's it. But either way, these three men still undefeated in six-man tag team action. And they have defeated quite a number of teams en route to proving that they are no pushovers. Defeating Bullet Adams, Tom Doyle, Angel Ramirez at Storm, defeating the Vision at Resurrection. Even, I believe they've defeated Alpha as well. No, Alpha or Genesis, one or the other. Also defeating the Charm City Kings and the team that they took the titles from, Public Enemy. I believe these three men have been running with those six-man tag team titles for 3 months now. Moving up on 100 days with the six-man tag team titles around. They have 3 title defenses on. And they're looking to make it 4. Against Reckless Intent at NCW Invincible in 3 weeks. But let's see how TJ Cassie does in his first match in NCW against the French Miracle. Tiz, a former live champion, a former world tag team champion. And right out of the gates, TJ Cassie, Northern Light suplex, but got caught with a body blow. But look at that, able to outpower Tiz to push him into the corner. As a referee looking for a break, but shot to the face there. TJ Cassie looking to defend the honor of Reckless Intent here tonight. Oh, look at this. Tiz with a nice side headlock, but TJ Cassie using the ropes to break it up, coming off the ropes, but Tiz hanging on to the ropes, European uppercut. And TJ Cassie now, straight jacket, neck breaker, brings him down. As he goes in for a quick pin attempt, but not even a 1 count. And here we go, winding up for another neck breaker, followed up with a butterfly suplex. Shot to the body there by Tiz, a big lariat taking him down. Then a kick to the back by TJ Cassie, back to his feet, close on attempt, nobody home. Shot to the back of the neck. And keeping Tiz grounded here with these shots to the forehead. Now back up, hooks the head, looking for a neck breaker into the face buster. But Tiz back into the ring, back out of the ring. He's playing mind games there with TJ Cassie, but unable to catch him with that chop to the chest. An Irish whip, but TJ Cassie able to grab the rope as these two circle each other. And again, Irish whip coming off the ropes, this time arm drag by the French Miracle. Followed up, back suplex into the neck breaker. Tiz not messing around here. But TJ Cassie, neither is he. Float over DDT as Tiz are rolling out of the ring into reckless territory. As he gets kicked into the barricade, and here comes Oscar. I don't think Oscar wants to play the number games right now. Oh no, here comes Eddie Knight for the backup, kind of. Oh my god, look at this. Fucking just circle him. Is Cody Hagan and Eddie Knight brothers? They look like brothers. Back in the ring goes Tizza. TJ Cassie got caught with a body blow. And a big sling blade rolls through. Drop kick to the side of the head. Tizza. TJ Cassie got straight back to his feet there, but got caught with a kick to the body and a DDT. Now has him up against the ropes. And looking for a fireman's carry. Cutter on the top rope. TJ Cassie crashing to the floor as Eddie Knight looking to drag him back to his feet and get him back in the match. No recovery time. And no energy wasted by Tizza going outside the ring to get him. But the French Miracle got caught. And what a throw by TJ Cassie. As Tizza trying to drag himself back to his feet, but got caught with this combination to set him up on the bottom rope. And now looking for the drive-by drop kick. And it could be the end of Tizza. TJ Cassie looking to pick up his first win here in NCW. 1, 2, no. First match, first win. And what a winner would be over Tizza. And look how quickly he scales to the top rope. Corkscrew. Shooting star, but took the knees. Actually, that was more of the shins, but Tizza now outside of the ring looking for a weapon. He brings out a baseball bat. Here you go, winding up and across the throat. Not the cleanest way to win a match, but TJ Cassie, look at this. Landed on top of the bat. Body blow there. Big close on attempt. Got blocked with a kick. And head first into the top turnbuckle. Set up on the top rope now. TJ Cassie, what's he got in mind here? As Tizza being pulled up to the top rope. Here we go. Superplex. Rolls through. Falcon Arrow. And in for the cover. Will it be enough? 1, 2, no. TJ Cassie looking to put an end to this one. Kick to the head, spinning kick to the face. Hooks the leg for the cover. 1, 2, 3, no. The Miracle finding a way to kick out. Cody Hagan does not agree with that, but it was only a 2 count. As Franco Ricci saying, put him down, put him away here. Oh, and a Selena Del Sol. Everyone uses that fucking move. A double kick to the face. In for the cover, looking for the pin. 2. And you saw TJ Cassie looking Eddie Knight and Oscar dead in the eyes. Went for the kick to the head, got caught. There's the sling blade. Kick to the body, twist the face, landed on the shoulder. Hooks the leg for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and just like that, Tizza picking up the W. And so far, the New World Elite leading the points in this war. A great performance by both men, but Tizza surviving the onslaught by TJ Cassie. Will the Reckless Intent be able to bounce back after this loss when Oscar goes one-on-one with Cody Hagan next week, I want to say. Who do you think is going to win this one? God, aren't you? Here we go. Former junior heavyweight champion, a former live champion, Brendan Ace, looking to do what the behemoth from Charm City couldn't do, and that was defeat Spike Masters. But the question is, if Brendan Ace does win here tonight, not only would he get a shot at the United States Championship, but he would have been able to do something that Michael Carter couldn't do, and that was beat Spike Masters at NCW Resurrection. But has won the live title, won the tag titles, won the junior heavyweight title. If he was to win the if he was to win the United States title, that would, technically speaking, make him a Grand Slam champion. But that seems easier said than done when Spike Masters is holding that United States title. A 7'4", 450-pound defender. Can Brendan Ace overcome those odds to knock off the United States champion? And here comes the two-time United States champion Spike Masters. The first ever, 1/3 of the first ever six-man tag team champions. A former three-time hardcore champion, a former three-time world tag team champion, and a former live tag team champion. But ever since winning that United States title back at NCW Storm, he went toe-to-toe with the behemoth and was able to knock him down and keep him down. This is going to be one hell of a test for Brendan Ace, staring him down from the ring entrance. And through a burst of fire, he'll get closer. I wonder if Brendan Ace has ever fought a challenge this big before. I think he's backing the fuck out of it. Here we go, Brendan Ace versus Spike Masters non-title match. This is our main event. As Brendan Ace going right for the head, going right for the leg there. Nice DDT to cut the big man down. And here we go, looking for a ripcord knee strike. That's how Brendan Ace is going to have to win. Use his speed and keep Spike down. As he's looking to work down the knee, looking to work down the leg of Spike Masters, heads to the top rope, looking to fly here with a frog splash. And in for a quick pin attempt, but the referee's hand got nowhere near the mat before he powered out of that. As he heads back to the top rope. Looking to fly again, this time with an elbow drop, but nobody home. Spike able to roll out of the way. The Spike got caught, knee to face. And here we go, winding up again for a second one. Brendan Ace, so far, great offense here to stop Spike, but Spike with that Irish whip and a collision into a mountain of flesh to knock him over. And here we go, Spike looking for his own neck breaker. Brendan Ace back up, able to avoid disaster. That kick to the knee, knee to the back. But Spike already on the move to get back to his feet. As Brendan Ace has him in the corner trying to set him up on the top rope, not gonna work. As he takes those elbow strikes to the back of the head, two arms across the side of the head. But Spike able to catch him, and here he goes looking for a straight power bomb from 7 feet in the air. Just like that, able to bring him down, and this is where the power game comes into play. The Spike Masters double axe handle, nearly sending Brendan Ace on a one-way trip over that top rope. And now scraping the boot across the face. That entire boot envelops the head of Brendan Ace as he nails that face wash. And look at this one hand around the forehead, massive choke slam. And looking for the merry-go-round. Look at this, just picks him up by the neck, and what a throw. And Brendan Ace had a hot start, but it may be a very cold ending, but able to power out at the 2 count. Back elbow there, kick to the chest. Here we go, looking for the death row. And it may be the end of Brendan Ace. Hooks the leg, 1, 2, no, able to power out. And Brendan Ace can he get a second wind here? Able to throw Spike over the top rope. Maybe a good start. There we go, gets him back in the ring now. Brendan Ace on the follow-up. And Spike just straight back to his feet. Overhead, belly-to-belly suplex. With Brendan Ace able to land on his feet there. Oh, and it hits a reverse DDT. Spike rolling out of the ring. Brendan Ace forearm. Here we go, springboard into the DDT on the apron. Using any advantage he can get as he throws Spike back in the ring now. Here we go, looking for a crossface. No. Looking to tap the big monster out. Can he get the job done? Can he tap Spike out here? Can Spike power through, or is Brendan going to tap? No. Spike able to power out of it. Using the elbows as a weapon. As Brendan Ace, flatliner. Back up, but Spike Masters, big headbutt, busted him open. And an overhead belly-to-belly suplex. Spike Masters, I think he was shaking off that headbutt. Brendan Ace rolls through, schoolboy cover. Can he hold the shoulders down long enough? No, Spike, 450 pounds on the shoulders, but Brendan Ace able to power out. As Brendan Ace puts the knee to the mouth of Spike Masters again. David versus Goliath, speed versus power. And here we go, hits the drop kick. So Spike straight back to his feet there. And a snap man to bring him down, kick to the back. Everything Brendan Ace tries, Spike Masters just shakes it off. Here we go, looking for death row a second time. Cover. 1, 2, 3, and Spike Masters picks up the W. Brendan Ace tried to do what Michael Carter couldn't do, but Spike Masters just a monster to take down. Brendan Ace had the early advantage with the speed, but eventually the endurance and the power game got the better of him. I don't know about lucky, but sure, let's say that. Either way, that has been it for NCW Season 4, Episode 43. If you enjoyed any of the matches, hit that like button. Share with your friends, subscribe to the channel if you already haven't. Hit that bell button to stay up to date with content on the channel. Whether it be core related stuff or whether it be gaming related stuff. You can follow us on Twitter at Neo Extreme Gaming. You can go over to ProWrestlingTees.com/NCWXTIEME to buy merchandise. If you can't find the shop, then look up Neo Chaos Wrestling. Anyway, that has been it for today's episode. And if you stick around, I will be releasing Final Fantasy VII Episode 30 and Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth Episode 20. But anyway, until the next time I am streaming Episode 44, this is Neo Extreme saying goodbye, good night, good luck, and see you later. I wish I had a Patreon, but I don't. Adios.